What's up guys? It's been nearly 2 years since the original AirPods have come out, and in this video I wanted to show you two of the best fake AirPods that have just recently hit the market and are quite good, or so I've heard. They're very close in terms of the build, not obviously the sound quality, at least I don't think so, but about 1/4 to 1/5 of the price at $35. Now, I've already reviewed several of these, none came close. There were various sizes, some that were huge compared to the original one, some that looked nothing like it, and there was this one which was even bigger, like the mammoth plus size AirPods. So now two new versions have hit the market. We're gonna be taking a look at them, the pros and cons of each. So let's see if saving a quick buck on Apple's AirPods and buying a replica of them is worth it now that they've gotten so much better, a year and a half from the original release. All right, so real quick, let's open this one up. This one has been out on market for a few months, and from what I hear, it's very, very close in terms of size to this one. This is the Padear Mini X1, and then I'm gonna show you an even newer version after that. And check out that packaging first. They don't try to be AirPods, they're Padear, so they do appear much bigger on here. I'm hoping they're not that much bigger, that this isn't an actual size. Ooh, that is a pleasant surprise. Definitely not as big as the other ones. So this is a mini. Oh, this has an Apple-like packaging. Cool. Comes with an Apple Lightning connector, so they did copy that as well. The port on the bottom, which is a Lightning port. So your original charger will work on this as well. That's nice, nice touch. Okay, so here it is size-wise, and as you can see, it's I'd say maybe a little bit larger, not much for it to be a bother compared to the other plus size ones that I reviewed earlier. Not bad at all. Okay, so let's check out that case first. Very similar. I mean, the white color is exactly the same. Had you not had this right next to it, I wouldn't know the difference. Just these are remarkably tiny. Apple was way ahead of its time with these AirPods. Honestly, one of my favorite Apple products of the last 5 years. So on the bottom, similar looking. The trim's a bit thicker here. And this one has no pairing button on the back. And the actual hinges look pretty similar, but there is no text below it. So that's how you would know right away that they're not the original ones. Put these up and open these up, and what do we got? So definitely look a little bit larger, but have gotten so much better since the last version I've seen. This part isn't as thick. It still does have the buttons here for pairing. So since these don't have the W1 chip, it's gonna be a little bit of a different pairing process. Ooh, what's going on? This hinge is funky. So nice, this does have a magnet closing it. Definitely better than the other ones which didn't. It was like a plastic clasp, but this one now has the same satisfying click, so you can mess around with it and annoy everyone around you, which is my favorite pastime to do with these. So let's go ahead and try the fit here. Yeah, it's quite a distinction here in terms of size. It's a little bit beefier, a little bit taller, but doesn't seem unnecessarily larger. And it doesn't have the little black dots right there, so it's missing the sensor to tell if it's in your ear or not. And no external little port over here or microphone. Oh, there is a microphone, it is right there. Otherwise, it looks very similar on the bottom here, and it charges using the same method as the AirPods now. Previously, there used to be a little port inside of it that when you would stick it in here, it would charge via that, but now it uses the same method with these little silver pieces down here being the negative and positive terminals. Very cool. So huge advancement. That's what a year and a half of replicating Apple's products will do. Let's see if they're any good comfort-wise. So first goes in Apple's, which just connected that fast. This one will be a much more painful process. And this one, I would say not uncomfortable. It actually fits quite well. The other ones wouldn't even stay in my ear, and these do now. So give it a little shake, and it's good. Let's go ahead and see how that pairing process goes. Hopefully they included English instructions, yes. Do not expose this to rain or moisture. I'm sure this would not do as well as the original AirPods when submerged in water. In Bluetooth, let's go ahead and hold this button. Little LED inside of there. Nice, so it says blue. There it is, Padear. So the way it goes is you connect to one, I believe, and then the other one connects when you hold this button next to it. Pairing. All right, they are paired together now. Let's play some Travis Scott and see how it sounds. Stargazing. It doesn't even see it as a streaming source. Weird. So they're connected in my ears but they're not connected here, both of them. Weird. They show up as separate Bluetooth ones. Huh, how's that gonna work? Connected. It's tripping out on me. Okay, now I see it show up there. Ooh, okay, it's working. Good. So about 60% volume. Not bad. Let me skip it. That is miles better than the last one I tried. So it obviously doesn't have the gestures of the original, so the moment I pull it out, it doesn't pause or anything. Let's see what it can do though. So it can play pause by pressing these buttons, and if you double tap it, it can redial or redo a song, skip and go backwards. Cool. So it does have some sort of functions. It's not like it leaves you without them, just a different method of entering into them. So honestly, that gets pretty loud. I am actually impressed. These have very decent sound quality. They don't have that bass, the kick, but it's very, very fair. Here, try it, bring it up to the thing so they can hear someone. Like, you can hear them from out here. That's pretty impressive. I couldn't hear you if you were talking to me right now. I can't even hear myself talking. Cool. So I am satisfied with the sound quality. That is very, very good. They paired up, as far as battery life, from what I hear, about 1 to 2 hours, depending on the loudness, and the charge isn't quite the same as these, but for $35, you cannot complain. That is not bad at all. And this one has an LED out here too, so similar to the wireless charging one, the case from Apple, kind of cool. Basically, and then they show up red in here when they're charging. So that's the Padear Mini X1. Very nice, and they are magnetically held in. So you have that nice magnet touch of Apple's. The case feels better, magnetic latch, definitely a solid product. And it does have the lightning adapter on the bottom, so I like that. Wow, I'm actually beyond impressed. So best AirPod clones by far that I've ever tested, compared to Apple's version. Obviously these are better in so many ways. The W1 instant pairing chip, just the clickiness, the really solid feel of them, the immense battery life. But for a fourth, fifth of the price, that is not terrible whatsoever. Okay, and oops, one more. So these are the i9s TWS. These are very recent. They just came out, and they are cheaper than those, but still supposed to be very similar in size. So let's see what these got. Ooh, that is nice. That is even smaller than these. Oh my gosh, that is a 1-to-1 size-wise. So this does have a micro USB port. It's not a lightning, which I do not like. But the size, cool. They got this thing right on the dollar. The color of this one though looks a bit funky. It's got like a creamish white, whereas this one matches the AirPods completely. So yeah. And look at the actual opening, little indent here. It doesn't look as finely finished. So looks like the build quality isn't as good as this one. Ooh, yeah, I don't know, that's not a magnet. That's just a really rough hinge. So that does not feel very good at all. These aren't magnetically held in either, so it doesn't have those nice touches of the Mini X1s. They are small. They are smaller than these. So, same ones. They are a bit smaller, and it does have an external port here, so could potentially sound better even. Next to Apple's AirPods, they're just a little bit taller, a little bit larger, and the R, the text here, is a bit funky looking. But by all means, much better than earlier versions of the AirPods I've tried out. Okay, let's try and connect these. I don't like the non-lightning adapter. It's just, the one thing it got going for it is that it's about the same size as Apple's. So same deal, let's go ahead and try and pair this. This one has a brighter LED even. Police sirens. That was much faster. They're both connected now. So for these, you're basically gonna have to hold the button, connect it with your phone on one of them, and then hold the button on the other one and connect to that one every single time you turn them on, which obviously misses the point of the convenience of the original AirPods, but at fifth of the price, you can't really complain. So let's play. Definitely not as loud as those, but Pretty decent sound. There's more noise on these. They're not as crisp, not as clear. So yeah, my verdict already right now is that these are nicer and closer looking to Apple's, but sound quality, I would definitely go for the Mini X1s. Just overall premium feeling, much better. It's kind of cool to see the evolution of a clone product. And within a few months, we might even get perfect AirPods. So I feel like in noisy situations, these aren't gonna do as well because you're gonna be maxing out the volume and they're not as loud. Can't even really listen to it even at half volume. It has to be louder. Yeah, by far, definitely go for the Mini X1s, but these aren't terrible either. It's just not as nice. It's those little things that add up to make me go for the other one. This is the state of the evolution of AirPod clones. We've got this size, and then Apple's, which is the tiniest one right here. So, not bad at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you have the extra money, go for the original ones, but if you don't want to shell out that much, these are a very good alternative. Peace.